everybody, welcome back to Taharaslounge, and today I'm going to be doing a story time for you guys. I know it's been a minute since I did a story time, so nonetheless it is time for a story time. The time I met Chris Brown. Never made a video about it, and that's kind of weird because I'm I was considered one of the biggest Chris Brown fans. I love this boy. I'm sure a lot of girls did too, but I loved him. I went to 2 concerts, both concerts I had to get all out. I had a red, white, and blue themed Chris Brown outfit, and I got his face spray painted on there. And then I had the little hat, and I had the Converse. And then that was the second concert in Dallas, and the first concert was in Houston that I went to, and I got my favorite colors, which was pink, white, and blue. I got it spray painted, and I got his face on there too. And then I had some G-Nikes, and I got those spray painted, and I had a hat as well, and I got that spray painted. Y'all, I was going all out, okay? 2006 years, that's when I went to his first concert. The second concert, I really don't remember the year. I know I was in high school. I maybe was a junior. I don't know. I honestly can't tell you. I'd be lying. But the second concert, it was here in Dallas or whatever, and we went blah. But the first concert, that's the one the story time's about. The concert, we went to Houston, and I can't remember it like it was yesterday. But my mom came pick me up from school, and then we went to pick up my cousin, and then it was my mom's best friend. Her daughter came too. And we all went on a plane, and we flew to Houston. And then I'm too hyped because I'm going down memory lane. So we flew to Houston, and when we got there, we were staying in a hotel. So we got to the hotel or whatever, and then come to find out, Chris Brown's tour bus was 2 hotels down. Y'all, we were so hyped. So we go down the street and take pictures in front of his tour bus and stuff like that. And then his bodyguard, I think in a background dancer, whatever, whoever it was, they was standing outside the tour bus, or outside the hotel, which was the tour bus was standing, in front of the hotel. So Chris Brown, I don't know if he was in the tour bus. I don't know if he was in the hotel. I have yet to find out. But they was oh, so y'all like Chris Brown? And, we started making conversation oh, they want to see Chris Brown, blah, blah, blah. So, let us see Chris Brown. They was well, we can't do that tonight. But, they hooked us up with some backstage passes the next day for the concert. We hyped because we took pictures in front of Chris Brown's tour bus. We got some backstage. We going to go see Chris Brown backstage. I'm going to get to meet Chris Brown. I'm so hyped. I'm this is the best. The hotel was nice. We got room service that night. It was the best experience, y'all. The best experience. So we just all standing in line waiting for Chris Brown. Everybody looking at my shirt dang, you a Chris Brown friend? I'm yep, you already know. They came out and they was looking for us, I guess, and they was oh, y'all had the backstage passes, and we was yeah. So they rerouted us all the way to go see Chris Brown. And my mama and my mama friend, they done walked off to go to eat at a restaurant across the street while we was waiting in line. So they don't even know we gonna meet Chris Brown. So then we got in there, and I walk up to the table, and I'm too hyped because I see Chris Brown. And I'm hey, he's sitting at the table. He's oh, hey, what's up? Da, 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 do the little fan stuff. And then I'm he said, he looked at my shirt. He was damn, they got my teeth big. And I was I started laughing, He said, you want me to sign something? And I said, yeah. And I took off my hat and gave it to him. So he ended up signing my hat, which I still have that signed hat. That's what I'm going to show y'all. That's what I'm going to show y'all along with the shirt. I was too hyped. He signed my hat. I put it back on. I felt like I done made it, okay? Me and Chris Brown, that was our connection. That was our ring. He married me at that point, okay? Kid dreams, okay? So left or whatever, and that's when we went to the concert, and then we were just standing there. And I took pictures too of the concert and everything. When he was singing, and he kept coming to my way because he seen my shirt, and we was in the front. Had a connection for real. We did, y'all. We had a connection that show. That show, he knew I was the ride or die fan, for real. And then we was going back to the hotel. I think we was leaving that night. Yeah, I think we was leaving that night. But when we went to the hotel, guess who was staying in our hotel? T-Pain. Because T-Pain was opening up for Chris Brown. So T-Pain was staying in our hotel, and we didn't even know. When we got there, their tour bus was in the outside. Anyways, we got to meet T-Pain. So we ended up taking a picture with T-Pain as well. That was my story time, y'all. I hope y'all guys like it. I do want to show y'all the hat and stuff. This is the shirt. And then this is the back. Got this done in Redbird Mall. If you from Dallas, you know where Redbird Mall is. They messed up his teeth. So you know this was Chris Brown baby days, okay? And then this is the hat. It say Chris. And then the back say Brown. And then this is his signature. This don't even fit my head no more. Like, my head got bigger. If y'all like my story time, definitely comment, like, subscribe, share this video, all that good stuff. Like, connect with your girl. Bye, y'all.